Hey guys, if you are looking for a Bluetooth headset solution and don't want to be tied to one specific headphone, this thing might be it because it is an adapter. You can plug it any headphone you want. So let's test this thing. It's the Sony SBH20, so let's damn it. Let's take a quick look at the packaging here. We have 5 different colors available. I don't want to get into detail about this packaging because it was very frustrating to open, but here's what's inside. We get a charger, pretty nice standard one. The device needs 1 hour to fully charge. This is pretty quick, but then again, as you can see, the battery is small and it shouldn't take any longer. You also get this tiny little USB cable, but the good thing is it is micro USB. And at first I didn't like the length, but then again, I mostly charge it on my charger where I charge my phones. And then sometimes this short cable isn't even that bad. As for the headphones you get with, first of all, it's a very short cable, so you can really use this only if you have it on your collar. And about the sound, just make it real quick. They deliver sound, but it is pretty much just that. You get no treble, really muffled trebles. Even if you use an equalizer, the trebles will stay muffled all the time. The bass is there and a bit of mids, but you can use them, but I would definitely recommend to get something high quality. You mostly pay for this device. So let's take a closer look at this and let me zoom in. So here is what you are mostly paying for, and I paid 23 euros, so let's expect something about $25. What do we have? On the top we have NFC, so you can easily pair it with your phone, no issue at all. Then we have the media buttons, play, pause, call, answer button, backwards and forwards. That's pretty much it. They are touchy, as you can maybe hear. And mostly you will feel only this. These are a bit harder to feel, and I would have wished for these to be a bit more pronounced. It is not, but mostly orientate yourself and then go just to the edge of the device to push the button. Otherwise, on this side we have nothing. Here we have a flap I really don't like, and I'm even thinking of ripping it off for the micro USB. It is just not handy because you will need it every day if you use the device every day. We also have a volume rocker with a nice tactile feedback, really easy to find if it's in your pocket or anything else. Here we have the headphone jack and the on-off switch, which is quite nice. So in overall, the buttons are very easy to reach, nicely pronounced, so you will mostly feel them except for this here. On the back we have this clip. I'm not the biggest fan. It is very good because it's rotatable. This is very nice, and it also sits very fit, and that's a bit, as you can see here, this is super strong. And if you want to tuck it to anything that's bigger than paper or thicker than paper, you will get a hard time stretching it open and sliding it over. Once it's there, it will sit very securely. But as for the device itself, Sony claims 6 hours of call time or use time. And that's pretty much exactly what I got. I used this device for 6 hours in a 7 hours time because I had 2 half-an-hour breaks. So the battery definitely holds this long, and this is good because if Sony claims 6 hours, expect 6 hours. I once had one that claimed 8 and even got 9.5. So that's a good thing. I would wish as you can see, this device is super tiny, and if you compare it to the One Plus, this is a really tiny thing, and also in terms of thickness. So what I would have wished for this device to be a little bit bigger and maybe give me 8 hours or maybe even 9, then I would have 2 solid days of use. But 6 is good enough. If you want more, there is a bigger version, the SBH20, but those have a display and the device is almost twice as long, and that's why I didn't want to use it. But otherwise, the sound it delivers is nice. We have everything we would like to get. I'm pretty happy. The sound was good, as pretty much on every Bluetooth device. There were a few more hiccups than, like, say, on my Sony R1RBT, but maybe once an hour, just a little minor hiccup, nothing I would concern about. So would I recommend it? And for 25 euros or dollars, you can't really do much wrong here. You get USB, Bluetooth, you are not tied to any speaker, you can use anything you want to get a better sound. And if this maybe breaks, you can still use your headphones at any time, or if the battery fails, you can use them at any time. Because that's one issue I have with Bluetooth headphones, small ones. If the battery is dead, you can't use them anymore. With this, just use it again with the cable. Of course, if you have a short one, it won't work, but otherwise this works fine. So would I recommend it? Yes, most definitely, because I bought it for myself and I will use it for the next few years until it breaks. It makes a quite durable, I feel it feels very durable. It should do the job. And the clip is nice, sound is nice, the battery is good. Nothing to really complain. Gets my recommendation. So this was my review of the Sony SBH20. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Until next time, bye. I'll be back.